set the tone, I think, for the weekend.
Yes, it
It's
has.
beautiful,
Yeah.
really. What do you describe your music as?
Sure. I call it alternative soul right now, but it's so influenced by so many things. It really is hard to put it in just one genre, but alternative soul will do for now.
Yeah, okay, alternative soul.
Yeah.
And your debut album, when can we expect it? Obviously, we've got the single, which is doing exceptionally well, but the full album was
I'm in the final
Dopamine? Is that what it's called?
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
I'm in the final stages of recording. I mean, it's quite a process. The way that we record, it's quite a special process actually. So we're almost done with that, and we're going to be done. We're going to release early next year.
Oh, early next year, so we can
Very
expect
early
that.
next year.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad. I think that's going to be great. I mean, but you're no stranger to the industry. I mean, you've been around for a while. I know that you performed recently at the Moshito Music Conference
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Tell us about your journey. How's it been so far?
It's been incredible. I think that, the way that my music started, it all happened as if it was just meant to be. Everything just kind of fell into place. And the journey's been incredible. The music industry has been really welcoming to me. And I've just loved it so far. And I mean, the performances that I've done, especially at Moshito, that was quite amazing, quite interesting. And now I'm here.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just great. But it's quite interesting as well. I mean, we speak about AKA and the performance that you're going to be doing on Sunday. But as far as I know, this was first expressed by him over social media, that he wanted to work with you, or that he was quite keen on that.
Yeah.
What happened? Tell me from there.
I have no clue. Like, I literally just went onto Twitter and I saw this tweet. I was like, well, okay.
What did he say?
Awesome.
What was it?
He said that, I think he said something about my music sounding godly.
Oh, wow. and that he would like to perform with you.
Well, yeah, and he's looking forward to working with me. Well, we do share a management team.
Okay.
He and I haven't really officially met.
Oh.
But that's the first interaction from him. So that was quite awesome. I was like, wow, okay.
Okay, it's great. It's amazing. You never know who's listening to your music.
Yeah, you never know.
Which is so nice. Young artists are really taking Skyrim Live seriously. What does it mean to actually perform on a platform like that?
I think for me, Skyrim Live, sure, it's an incredible platform because they're not an exclusive as in excluding people from. They try and include as many up-and-coming musicians as possible, as well as the big musicians. So for me, it's a great opportunity because a whole bunch of people are watching that. And I mean, it airs on SABC1 as well. So that's a huge opportunity for an artist like me, especially. So I really, really appreciate the fact that I have been given that opportunity.
Yeah, it is a great opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough industry, and we say it's a tough industry because there's so much talent out there.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's finding your niche. It's finding a place where you can also come in there and start making your impact.
And staying true to that, because it's very easy to be swayed by, what is popular at the time or what is guaranteed to be successful. I mean, with the music that I'm making, I really didn't know how people would react. Yeah. I really, really didn't. So everything is a surprise for me right now.
Yeah.
Because I've just stayed true to what sounds right to me, what I'm all about, and
it's working.
It's working.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. I mean, it's working, in fact, to the point that I believe some of your music has actually already reached West Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's currently on a chart right now. It's an African top 10.
Yeah.
And it's currently on number 9. It entered the charts 2 weeks ago.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's awesome.
How do you go about doing that? I mean, how does music sort of get from here all the way to West Africa? I mean, do you have your management team working on that, or is it just someone hears it, loves it, and plays it?
It's a combination of both. I have an incredible team. I mean, I'm in awe of how talented, and they just have so much vision, and they really work very hard.
Yeah.
But also with social media, the internet, I mean, who knows who's listening?
It's true.
At any point.
Like we said earlier,
Yeah.
on social media, the power of social media is unbelievable.
Exactly.
Tell me about your band. I mean, these guys have been here with you. They're so fantastic as well.
Well, my band was formed about a year ago, but I've met some of them and started working with some of them since 2009. So for me, as soon as I got signed, I was like, okay, these are the people I know understand me. These are the people I want to work with.
Yeah.
And that's exactly.
And that's how it's been.
Yeah.
And you're working with them. It's so nice. Where did you grow up? Joburg?
I grew up in Maritzburg.
Oh, did you?
Peter Maritzburg, yes.
Peter Maritzburg.
So I'm a Maritzburg girl, small town.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. I loved growing up in that place.
Did you always know you wanted to be a singer? I mean, recently I had a wonderful conversation with Lyra, who just released her book, and she spoke about the fact that she never ever sang, and her family didn't know she could sing up until almost until she finished school. And look at her now. Did you know? Did your family know?
Yeah, well, my family didn't always know. A lot of them are still surprised. They're like, this music thing is working out, isn't it? Like, this time last year, they didn't know that I was singing professionally.
Yeah.
But I've always been singing, I've always been writing, and for me, it's always been something that I knew I would do.
Yeah.
I just didn't tell people.
Yeah. It's amazing because it's an industry that, you know, I suppose as parents you want your child to be a lawyer or a doctor or an accountant, but you think, oh please, you know, I don't know, going into the singing world, it's going to be difficult for you.
Yeah, definitely, and my mother told me that too. She, when I was choosing subjects, I actually wanted to study music as a subject.
Yeah.
But she was like, maybe try something that you can fall back on, then go back to music. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we wish you the best of luck. So,
thank you.
Details again, I'll leave it to you to give us some of the details about the performance on Sunday. And I know it's on your Facebook page as well. It'll be streaming, is that correct?
Yes, it's on Saturday.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry, I've got it as Sunday, so it's
no
Saturday.
Problem. It's on Saturday, which is tomorrow. And it will be streaming live at 10 p.m. on my Facebook page, which is Bongi Mvuyana Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's on your Facebook page. And I mean, that's pretty much all you need to know. Just good luck.
Thank you.
I hope it goes well, and I look forward to having you back when you've got your entire CD out, Dopamine, coming out the beginning of next year.
I hope to be back.
Good, thank you. Bongi, thanks for being our guest here on Morning Live. So visit our Facebook page. It's Bongi Mvuyana Music. That's what you'll search for on Facebook, and you'll find it. I imagine you're on Twitter as well.
Yes.
What is your handle?
Bongi Mvuyana.
Okay, all right. Bongi Mvuyana as well. You can follow him.